So I want to tell you one of my favorite ghost stories. The story is set in Pilkhwa, which is a small village in UP where I am from. And everyone in Pilkhwa knows this story. It's about a man who moved back from Delhi to this village in the early 90s. And because of certain bad business deals, he had lost all of his money. He used to be one of the most rich businessmen in Delhi. And his wife divorced him after that and took away his son. And because of losing all of his money, and he turned into depression and he turned to alcohol. So when he moved back, he started living in this little cottage, the only thing he could afford. He didn't have a lot of money. And while he was living in this cottage, he was always drunk. One day, a distant friend or a relative, someone he didn't know but they knew of him, came and they said, "Sir, आप मतलब कैसे एक छोटी सी आपको तो आदत है बड़े से घर में रहने की, झोपड़ी में कैसे रह पा रहे हो?" एंड ही लाइक जो है वो है, ही लाइक सर एक मेरी कोठी है अंदर ही जंगल में, बस यही प्रॉब्लम है, सेम पैसे में अगर आप रहना चाहें परिवार के नाते। तो मेन कैरेक्टर हमारा सोचता है ये तो नॉट अ बैड है, थैंक यू सो मच, आई विल टेक इट। तो उसी दिन ही वो झोपड़ी से सामान निकाला मार्केट में, एंड इन अ बुलक कार्ट ही पुट एवरीथिंग इन, laden bullock cart started going inside the forest. Around 8 or 9 p.m. at night, अंधेरा हो गया था. The bullock cart reached the house and वहाँ पे जो आदमी कंपनी कर रहा था उसने सारा सामान उतारा, मैं जा रहा हूँ वापस, आप अपने भरोसे, you're alone by yourself. It's like, okay, no worries. He was already drunk. On the way only he was drunk. So सामान बाहर ही छोड़ दिया, he left the stuff outside and he went straight in. Opened the door, there was a staircase going up. Everything was dark, there was no electricity. He went up, turned right, opened the first door on the left and fell onto the bed. Dust flew everywhere on it. Slept. At approximately 3:12, he woke up to the sound of piano playing. And it wasn't even like it was a cat, it was like किसी piano पे या कुछ. It was someone musical, something nice being played. He was okay. So he was sober. He was alert for the first time. He was so So he got up and he checked the washroom of the room. Nothing. He went outside the room. He checked all the other 12 rooms in the house. All the other 12 washrooms in the house. Nothing came back. एक आवाज इसी कमरे से आ रही है. I could hear it clearly from this room. So he found a wall and he put his ear to the wall. He said, "Oh, I can hear it here." So he listened, he liked it. And then he realized that there is a small hole 1 feet below the bottom of the wall. So he lay down and he put his eye to the hole. And he looked through the hole and he could see the piano, the seat in front of the piano, a girl sitting there, facing the other side, long black hair, black dress, shiny, black shiny heels, and she sat there and she played the piano and she would dance, and her black dress had white polka dots, and like a typical ghost story, she stood up and एक इकलौता लैम्प बल्ब कमरे में था, छोटी सी स्टोर रूम टाइप रूम में. And she stood up and started dancing, looking the other side, and the piano continued playing. So this guy, he's lying there and he's like, I am properly drunk, clearly. Look at what I'm imagining. Sleeps on the floor with the bottle, goes to sleep. Next morning he wakes up, bahar se, brings all the stuff that was left, cleans every single room, starts everything, starts setting things up. There's a purpose to his life after a long time. And the next night when he goes to sleep in that very room, and 3:12 is when the music starts playing, he instantly knows where to go this time. So he gets out of bed and he's like, yes, piano music, and he lies down and he puts his eye to the hole and he can see the girl and he can see the piano being played and he is and goes to sleep. 2 nights turn into 3 nights. 3 nights turn into a week. Every night he listens to the music, spends half of his time sleeping up there, half of his time sleeping on the floor. Literally, on the 30th night, he woke up at 3:12 when there was no music. You calculate why 3:12 turned to 3:30, 3:13 turned to 3:20. This body clock had woken him up, but there was no music. 10 minutes later, frustrated, he gets out of bed. He goes and he lies down. And he sees that there is no room. He looks through the hole and he can't see any room. It's just pure red. He's like, क्या हो रहा है ये? Like, am I that drunk? Like, he can't see anything. It's just, he's looking through the hole and he just sees pure red. He goes to sleep. वहाँ पर ही, like he always does. Next morning he realizes that he's run out of groceries. He goes outside. He goes to Pilkhwa, the गाँव. Collects all of his stuff. And right when he's about to come back, एक दूसरी bullock cart में, in a second bullock cart, he gets stopped by the same man. And the man is also thinking, अरे चलो small talk बना लेते हैं. The main character is also talking. So main character is like, sir, thank you so much. Last 1 month has been really easy. I really appreciate all the help. You have given me such a large place with such little money, and family is the most important thing in life. Other guys are like, oh no, don't worry. वो small talk बना रहे हैं. Then main character says ऐसी, okay, was there ever this woman, long jet black hair? He's like, yeah. The other guy says, yeah, my great grandmother, but she died a long time ago. And the main character is like, okay, but inside in his head he's thinking, I'm not that stupid, I see her every day, I know whatever, you can say whatever to me, but I'm not that stupid, he's thinking. So थोड़ा सा insulted feel करता है, and he's like, okay, thank you so much, I will be on my leave now. And the guy is like, no, I can tell you more about her, tall, jet black hair, favorite dress was this black dress with white polka dots. He's like, okay, insulted feel कर रहा है. I understood, thank you, I will be on my way now, go back to home, it's about to get dark. He's like, okay, thank you, नमस्ते करके वो वापस जंगल की तरफ जाने लगता है. जंगल एंटर ही किया होता है, the guy comes running back. Final line of the story. The guy comes running back and says, oh, one more thing about my grandmother. Like, kya? She had a red eye.
OMG! Okay. So she was looking from that hole
back at him all night.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the story effectively.